everyone, welcome to part 1 of open chords. Now we call these chords open because they involve open strings, i.e. not fretted. So if I take this A major chord for example, I'm fretting this string and this string with my fingers, but I'm also playing an open A and an open E string. And that's why we call them open chords. Okay, our first open chord is A major. Now this chord uses 5 strings of the guitar, so we're just going to ignore this very top one for the time being. Now to play this, you want to place your first finger, your second finger and your third finger inside the second fret on these strings. The important thing is try and leave the A string, which is that one, and the high E string, which is that one, open. So when we strum the chord, those two strings are open and clear. Now if you find this fingering a bit too much to cram into one space, you can swap these two fingers round. So you can put your middle finger on the top string and your first finger on the string below it, and then strum down. Okay, that's A major. Okay, so C major is played like this. Again, it uses 5 strings of the guitar, so we're not going to bother with this very top one. We need to place our third finger inside the third fret on the A string, our second finger inside the second fret on the next string down, and our first finger goes on the second string up inside the first fret, and then we strum all the way down. The open strings in this chord are the G string and the high E string. Okay, and that's C major. Okay, our next open chord is D major. Now this chord uses 4 strings, so we're not going to use the top string or the string below it. To play it, put your first finger inside the second fret on the third string up, your third finger inside the third fret on the second string up, and your middle finger goes right on the bottom string underneath your first finger on the high E string. And then the only open string in this chord is the D string. And then strum down. Okay, that's D major. Now E major is played like this. This chord uses every string on the guitar. The top one's open, so our first fretted string is going to be the A string. So we're going to use our second finger here, place it on the second fret. Our third finger goes directly underneath it on the next string down, and then our first finger goes down on the G string, that's the third one up from the bottom, and then we're going to strum all 6 strings for this chord. And that's E major.